welcome to this reading. So first of all, a couple of quick announcements. I know I've been away for quite a long time. Basically, this was the worst Mercury retrograde that I've experienced. Like, everything was going wrong but could go wrong, so I was like, clearly this is divinely guided for me to have a break. I was also really ill for 2 weeks, so kind of had to have some time off for that, and then obviously Mercury was still retrograde, and I just thought clearly I need a bit of a break. Also, I've been so busy working on Sacred Space, so I'm really excited to be able to share that with you all so soon. Just doing kind of like the final bug testing, uploading all the content, and kind of getting the team together so that we can kind of publish everything so that it's ready for the launch. So I'll give you guys more details of that as I'm ready to launch that. But yeah, I'm gonna start with this reading. So I'm gonna do a really general reading, and then I'm gonna kind of explain what my plan is for the YouTube channel and stuff going forwards, because there's gonna be a couple of changes. But let us start with today's reading. So I'm gonna use the wisdom of the oracle to get some starting messages, and then we'll use the tarot. So I kind of just want to look into collectively what we're experiencing, what we need to know. So let us start. Okay, I'm being shown a fortune cookie. I don't know if Chinese New Year is really significant, but I'm also being shown a dragon. But it's like someone here is going to like break the ice, I feel. That's what I'm getting. Like there's going to be someone here who comes in and breaks the ice after like a really long time of them being asleep, being distant. It's like someone's going through this quite quick awakening. Look, we've got the mending card on the bottom. So someone's going through this really rapid awakening. It's like they've been asleep for quite a long time, but here they want to try and fix things with you. Someone here wants to like clean things up with you. They want to have a conversation with you, just kind of get closure, get clarity. It's like this person is feeling a really big push to have a conversation with you, to get things out in the open, to get things just out there for the two of you to discuss. Now this doesn't have to be an ex, this could be a friend, a relative, but we'll see what else comes through. Do you know what, it's like there was some kind of lies or deception here. So someone's been really withdrawn. Maybe they lied and deceived you because they were asleep, because this person was not spiritually awake. They weren't as aware as you are. Yeah, we have the thinker here. So someone here has really been thinking about the consequences of their actions. It's like they know that they left things like really messy between you both. Like this was not, it was not pretty, it was not easy for you at all. But you know what, this was divinely guided for you to get in your feminine energy, for you to do a lot of healing. It was you know, serendipity. It was like you needed this break, you needed this. It was unexpected, but it happened for you to really find yourself, to find your power again. And yeah, to get yourself back into the energy of like flow and receiving. My throat has gone so tight since starting this reading, so there's definitely blocked communication between you both. There is no communication, no contact. There hasn't been for a long time. If there has been communication, then it has been really sporadic. It's not been anything sincere, like, or anything which has created progress. Like the communication here is just horrendous, guys. Like that's what I'm getting. Now with the breathe card, this is giving you the time you needed to breathe. It's giving you the space you needed to think about what it is you wanted to happen, what you want to happen next, what you want to do, who you want to be. It just gave you this really big kind of like period to have like self-reflection, like reevaluating your life. You know, it was a big life review for you guys. But yeah, this person is definitely thinking about how they can come back in. The serendipity is going to happen in such a fated way. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you just bump into this person, like you're not expecting to see them, but then you do. It's just like you're not anticipating the way that this is going to happen. You're not even aware of like how this is gonna work. But Something's going to shift in this connection, guys. I really do feel like Scorpio season is big. Like Scorpio season is giving the divine masculines here a lot of time to think and reflect, to plan their next step. These are just flying out. We've got the Page of Cups and the Chariot. So yeah, we've got the Tower here. There's something which is going to happen which is quite sudden, quite shocking. It's very eventful, but it's going to trigger this offer. It's going to trigger this opportunity which comes towards you. I feel like someone here is going to drive to see you. Someone's going to just ask to meet up with you. The Page of Cups, it could be quite an immature or childish offer that comes in. I don't see this person coming in like full power, being like, do you know what, I want to settle down. It's like this person here is going to come in, they're going to have like these little offers, they're going to just try and find a way to reconnect, to break the ice. It's like I'm getting small sentences. So if you start messaging this person, I feel like it's going to be really small sentences that they send. This person has bad grammar. I don't know why you need to know that. This person has bad grammar. It's like they don't know how to punctuate. I'm kind of picking up that this offer which is coming, it might not be what you want. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like it's not going to be the big offer you want, but it's going to be fated. It's going to be serendipitous. Is that a word? If it's not a word, I just made it up. But yeah, it's going to be like fated. It's going to happen in quite an unexpected way. This person's been daydreaming a lot about you. I'm getting like castles in the clouds. Like this person has big fantasies and dreams about you. We have the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is representing you. This is this person's perception of you. They really feel like you're going to be so cold towards them. This person feels like, do you know, you have these high expectations that they can't meet. This person is like, how can I give you what you want? How can I give you what you deserve? It's like this person just feels like you have these really strong boundaries, this wall around you, and you're not prepared to drop your guard. But it is because of what they've done. There was some really shady behaviour here. It's like this person, like a lot happened in the dark. Like maybe you were left in the dark, like you didn't know what was going on. There was just a lot which you weren't aware of at the time. Maybe it came to light afterwards. But whatever came to light, that was like a big argument, a big conflict. Like the communication here, it's hard. But look, we've got the 8 of Wands. I didn't even turn it over until now. So we've got the 8 of Wands, which is the card of communication. So there's going to be a message coming. There's going to be a message coming. It's going to be small, but it's going to start something. It's going to... I can't even tell you what it's going to be, because this is a collective reading, you know. It'll be different for different people, but the divine masculines collectively are getting this push to communicate. Yeah, we have the Devil. This strong attachment for their divine feminine has started to come back. It's like they're starting to wake up. They're starting to realise the love that they have, or you know, they're starting to realize all of this about their divine feminine, about you. They do feel stuck. They do feel like they don't know how to approach right now, which is why Scorpio season is for reflecting and thinking, not necessarily for action, but there is going to be action with this 8 of Wands. Very quickly, the divine masculine here that I'm channeling is going to feel this really strong attachment towards their divine feminine. Ace of Swords, 100% this is communication, it's conversations, it's a big breakthrough in communication as well. I'm told this is the Sword of Truth, so truth is going to come to light, and the truth is they can't let you go. So the truth that is going to come to light is that your divine masculine here is going to be expressing, you know, I can't let you go, I want to hold on to this. They're coming in strong with this Knight of Swords energy. They're coming in really strong, a lot of communication, but like I said, it's a bit in and out. So you might have like a few short message exchanges with this person, nothing really deep and significant, but they're gonna, throughout their messages, either tell you or you're gonna get the strong message that this person cannot let you go. They're really struggling with that. They might have been juggling options. gonna be honest guys, they might be juggling their options still. Like this person might have something on the side and they might want you. There is this balance which needs to be restored, this decision which needs to be made. Yeah, 9 of Wands, it's like they don't want to let go of the past, but until they let go of the past, they can't possibly have a future with you. So there's a strong desire here for the Divine Masculines to hold on tightly to their Divine Feminine, to this connection, that attachment, that sexual connection, the energy is coming back. It's really strong. They are so tempted right now by their Divine Feminine. It's like they want to taste that sweetness. They want to taste her nectar. Like, it's a very sexual imagery that I'm being given, but it is the way this person feels about you. They're still quite wounded, this 9 of Wands energy. They're going to come forward in quite a wounded energy. So for those of you who start to get messages, it's this person's ego. They're being triggered, and they're being triggered by the thought of losing you. That is what is pushing them to act. It's what's pushing them to make a decision here. We have the 5 of Swords. I can't speak. There was a big argument. There was a big conflict. They want to resolve that. This might have been months ago. It could have been years ago. There was like this conflict. There's 3 people involved here. I do feel that this reading is about the Divine Masculine here juggling 2 people, juggling 2 options. Yeah, this King of Swords. Both of you are very guarded with each other. Both of you need to learn to let your guards down and communicate from your heart space rather than from fear, because currently both you and your Divine Masculine are communicating through fear. You're being very triggered by each other. You might be saying hurtful things. You might have these walls around you both which is stopping you from letting the other person in. So just be mindful of that. Remember, if you want this conflict to be resolved, then you need to be prepared to work on it with this person. It's like if they come to you with a little offer, then, you know, think, do you want to accept this offer? Do you want to create movement in this connection? Or are you still protecting yourself? Are you still very guarded? We have the World. I love this. Do you know what? This came out under the Devil. This person is 100% seeing you as the world. That is the strong attachment they have to you right now. It's that they're seeing you are the world. You are the one for them. They want to appreciate you. They finally appreciate you. It's like they didn't for so long, and then at last they see you for who you are. They recognize your worth. They recognize their value. And they want to create that breakthrough in this connection, because that attachment to you has come back. Here they are rushing in, Knight of Swords energy. Knight of Swords came out under the Ace of Swords. This person is feeling the connection with you again, realising just how amazing you are, and they're coming in fast, suddenly, unexpectedly, with this breakthrough, this conversation, which is going to give you clarity. Now the Knight of Swords is a little bit in and out, so I do feel this person is going to be a little bit in and out over the next couple of weeks. Maybe even months here. Over the next 3 months, this person might be quite in and out. Now the 3 of Wands is telling me that this person is trying to plan a way to approach you. Things are slow. Things might not be moving right now, but there is going to be movement really quite soon, guys. It doesn't feel like you've got particularly long to wait before there's some kind of movement in this connection. It just might be not what you're anticipating. It might not be what you're hoping for, but there is going to be something. So let me know in the comments what it is you experience. We're going to get some guidance for you about how you can manage this situation. We've got the Mouse Spirit. So you're being asked here to tend to the small things. So, you know, keep the focus on you. Keep engaged in your daily activities. You're really being guided to not get triggered back into an old cycle when this person reappears, but to focus on tending to the small things in your day-to-day, making sure you continue working, making sure you continue, you know, all your self-love activities, everything that you do for you. Just don't get dragged back into any old cycles here. And we've got the koi spirit here, so there is always enough. So you're being reminded here that, you know, you have enough, you are enough, you don't need this person to fulfill you. You know, if someone here is coming in and not respecting your boundaries, then regardless of how strong this connection is with them, you're being reminded here that you do have enough already. You don't need this person to fulfill you. Please remember that. You know, you can fulfill yourself. Don't accept crumbs from this person if that's all they offer. I am going to get one more. Yeah, claim your independence. So for some of you, you might find that this person comes back in, just as I was about to say, so that you know your worth, so that you release any codependency. And we've got the skunk spirit on the bottom, which literally says know your worth. So that's a confirmation there. You might find this person comes back into your life to trigger you, to break any codependency with them, to release the attachment you have for them, and to get in your power where you're like, do you know what, I deserve so much more than this person is giving me. I'm not going to accept what it is they're offering because I know that I want and deserve more than that. So you might find that that is the outcome for you over the next couple of weeks or months. But yeah, there just needs to be open and transparent communication here, which I do feel is coming. Might not come as soon as you like, so you know, don't feel like you have to engage in these conversations and these cycles if you don't want to. You know, if you know that actually this person needs more time to grow, then when they come back, you can say that, you can communicate that. You know, as long as you speak from your heart, as long as you speak with love, it doesn't matter. You know your boundaries, you know your worth. So yeah, you know, make sure that you're making the right decision for you, rather than just kind of getting caught up in any kind of old cycles. But yeah, I do believe here that this person's going to start to tell you that they want to hold on to you, they want to have something with you. Just make sure that when they say that, they actually can follow up. You know, you don't want to hear empty promises. You need to make sure that this person can actually like act on that. Okay guys, so that's all I'm going to do for today. I'm not really being guided to any more messages. So the plan is that I'm going to do more lives on YouTube here. So I'm going to share that with you later this week when I've got some dates and stuff confirmed. But yeah, I'm going to do more YouTube lives rather than recorded readings. And my kind of like daily readings and my pick of cards and stuff, they're all going to be on Sacred Space. So yeah, you'll kind of hear more of that over the next kind of like week or two. And I'll see you guys back here soon for a live next time.